like to see how you elongate the vowels. My back. We say my back. I say my back here. You say my back. I like it.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a family?
Yes, I'm married. I'm married to a lady which is quite the opposite of me. I think she's kind of personality that they like to look back.
Okay, where are we going, Bill?
The top of Cuyamaca Peak.
How high is that?
It's 6,500 feet,
This is a quiz. How far is it?
3.5 miles.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Cool.
And this is the trail. Goes up. There was a fire. Now, what kind of wildlife should we expect to see?
Maybe nothing, but there's mountain lions, deer, bobcats, rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes. Carla doesn't like snakes.
One fox.
Fox.
A fox.
Is that you?
Okay.
Deer. Did we say deer already?
Now, what about the vegetation?
It's all burnt down, and ceanothus kind of took over. So at the very top, the natural habitat's still there, but between here and there, it's all burnt down. It's kind of sad.
Oh.
It's a lot of shrubbery, which you can see right over there.
Yeah.
But we might see seedlings.
So let's see.
Seedlings. Yeah, we'll get some seedlings.
Like, was this
Life returning after a devastation.
We're having like a balance of things growing that just like took over.
like post-fire
So Bill, is
vegetation?
this the last restroom?
Yes, this is the last restroom. If
Take
you
a
are-
peek
if
at
you are a
the last
female,
restroom.
possibly.
Last restroom.
Unless you like bushes.
That's it. Well, it still looks very green to me.
It's a very beautiful year.
It's getting warmer.
And the wildflowers, it's getting warmer. Okay, everybody's ready to go. Let's move it.
Let me hold it and you get in there so we can see what you look like with all your goods. Sorry, did I press it off?
No. So I'm fully equipped. I got the Garmin watch, got my walking stick,
Advantage of the fire.
got my Oakleys,
Okay.
got my backpack, hydration, wherever that went. There
Here it is. Yep.
So we
Yes.
are good to go.
Checking out.
Checking out. So then
What to do?
it's on.
This is the sad spot where Iris Kenya was killed by a mountain lion in 1994. This is her memorial. She was up here jogging by herself and the mountain lion killed her, and they came and shot the mountain lion the next day.
Oh boy.
We're halfway up Cuyamaca Peak.
It's about 76 degrees or seems like 96.
176.
Seems like 106.
Yeah. There's Stonewall Peak over there. That's a nice day hike also.
Stonewall. You can see the fire, the cedar fire had burned it out. So this peak here is what now?
That's called Stonewall Peak. That's a very nice day hike. This is the better of the two hikes, but that's a great hike over there.
Still very green for June.
It is.
So
She
don't
was
the-
about 55 years old apparently.
Now, mountain lions usually pick off the last person, right?
She was a small person all by herself. She was physically fit, but she liked to jog, and she came up here and was jogging, and they think it came up behind her and grabbed her, surprised her.
Yeah, I told Carla not to be the last one
That's smart.
because they usually pick off the last person.
I don't think a mountain lion would attack us. It'd
No.
be a very brave.
I think that's Cuyamaca Lake. Halfway to the summit.
Is there hikes over there?
Yeah.
Oh.
It just looks so pretty. A movie of that.
Have you been? Is that where you go?
Oh, we went there
A couple times.
twice.
How you guys said you did Iron Mountain, right?
Yeah.
How was that? I heard that was brutal.
Oh, it was, well, it depends on which way you go. There's two ways to go. One is a lot
This is
shorter.
the warlock that
Short
guards
one,
the
Not
mountain.
that big a deal. The other one, it is, for us it was hard.
How does that compare to this one?
we're looking down from the mountain at Ramona, North County, and San Diego County.
You're on
Yeah.
your dirt.
And you're going up, but you know, it was cool when we started. Yeah. The sun came out and it got hot, but yeah, I think it makes a big difference when you start and it's hot. Yeah.
This is the very top of Cuyamaca.
No, I didn't know that. But probably
Because of the heat.
Yeah.
Well, I've been running the very tail of our crew. Apparently the altitude, we're up at almost 7,000 feet now. Got to me.
It's the highest peak in San Diego County.
Carla got dizzy. Felt like she was going to puke, she said.
It's funny, you know.
Gave me an excuse to stop and say, oh, I'll help you. In the meantime, I was worried about myself.
Yeah, I remember when the first time I went backpacking.
It's always tougher than you expect.
Yeah,
I thought this was going to be a walk in the park.
I took the kids with me.
but it's beautiful. I'm glad we did it.
It's really nice up here.
They weren't that young. They were.
It's like you can.
Bill, what's the name of these flowers?
I don't know what those are.
They're amazingly beautiful.
They're really, the color is really pretty. Is that like a lavender?
Yeah.
You know, we had the rain spaced out so perfectly that it's just, this is one of the prettiest years I've seen with flowers and plants.
Almost to the summit. What's that tree, Bill?
It's a very beautiful flowering manzanita. Look how big and robust the trunk is with those incredibly beautiful flowers. This thing's probably 100 years old. And it's a survivor of the fire.
Hmm.
Surviving and thriving.
That trunk is awesome. It's a red.
It is awesome, and they feel very smooth. Almost like it's relaxing to touch it. It's so smooth.
Is it a hardwood?
I believe it is a hardwood. All right. You sure?
Yeah.
Here we are at the top.
I just got here, Chris. I don't want to get up for at least 5 more minutes.
The apple. Don't eat the apple.
Yeah. Can't bite.
Oh, what a view from up here.
The view rock is open, so anybody who wants to come on up.
Oh,
Okay.
It's the best spot.
Yeah.
It is, but it's not in the shade.
There was a lot of bugs at first, but all the bugs are gone. A lot of
What'd you think, Linda?
That's a good hike.
It's a good hike. We got a nice shady tree.
That's beautiful up here.
Really?
Chris.
That's enough to sustain you?
What do you think? Victory.
Victory. I feel
Conquered
good.
it.
Conquered it.
Man, what a view. It's just like,
It's pretty awesome.
there's a view rock. I'm going to check that out later.
I think that's the actual summit right there.
Here's Carla.
You have to at least touch it.
Hello. Made it.
Feels good.
Oh, what a beautiful view.
Carlos, brother, what do you think?
beautiful.
And also the rest of it is pretty much downhill.
Yeah. And you know we can get out.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That tree over there, Bill, is crazy with the top on your right.
Oh yeah, the one that looks like it's struck by lightning or something?
Yeah, it's like, it looks like a bird nest on top of that.
Whenever I think of the cave at Half Dome, Dennis, I remember when these guys, it's a sad story, but these guys went in there to get away from a lightning storm. They're inside the cave. The lightning hit them in the cave and knocked them off a Half Dome.
Oh boy. Careful of that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Then neither one of them wants to back down. And so they did it, and then they found out after they did it that neither one of them wanted to do it. They were both. She was. I mean.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just the height.
She said that, you know,
This is the view from the very, very top of Cuyamaca. They call it the view rock. This is where we had our lunch.
seriously, like helped. Just missed it barely. I can't remember who was.
And this is the view we had.
Yeah, he was real heavy. I saw a couple of them are like that. That one over there.
Are you going to be okay with one additional one? That one plus one more?
I needed just, you know, like, I thought I would only need one bottle of water. But it's hot.
Well, if anybody runs out,
Another mountain peak conquered.
sloping after me, I've got.
You'd be lighter. Good, no. It's
I always bring a lot because I drink a lot.
That's neat.
Came across some wild lavender.
Even every little moth.
Down the mountain.
It's awesome to see this forest regrowing here. Look at all these beautiful pine trees and how healthy and vigorous they are, and they're just covering the whole hillside here. And these ones were not planted by the rangers, they're just naturally regrowing. It'll be neat to come back here in 10, 20, 30 years and have a forest again.
That's amazing. This was all burned down, as you could see, as far as you could see. But the fire was 7 years ago or 5 years ago?
About 7 years, I think.
But now, along the trail, we got the trees, you got baby ferns, got a big pine cone right next to all the burnt stuff. Very cool.
It's really
Manzanita tree burnt down. This is our little trail on the way back. Probably 85. We are just drinking water. Typical mountain lion would be sitting up here waiting to pounce on the next person, which would be me, the last person, so I gotta keep going. It's the lake over there. I need to go swimming. So hot right now. Getting to the top was pretty tiring. Glad for the downhill. There's our group.
almost at the top of the hill. That's it. He is.
A deer.
There, little hole. One day I'm going to let you experience my drum.
I'd like that.
Yes? Would you like that? You like to experience my rattles in my drum?
Yes, sir.
This
Give
is
me a
how
little.
I do healings. I do healings with that. It's a drum that the shaman make it for me.
Oh,
With this pure the leather is the skin of a deer.
oh,
The holder also. Everything is pure natural. Every sound has a 7 sounds. It's good to balance chakras.
ah,
Yes?
I love that.
Okay, I will let you
I
see.
want to have that treatment.
Yes, and the rattles.
Okay.
I'm tired.
what?
That was awesome. The water was so cold. I was dying of the heat. It's got to be 85. But beautiful. Beautiful. I'm the last one. Everybody else is way ahead of me. Feather. That's good. Water's ice cold. Ah, shade. Beautiful breeze. Interesting. These little holes are made by the Indians who would take the acorns and then they would mash them up in those holes with a rock, and after a while it would get deeper and deeper, and they'd make acorn bread or pudding or something, mix it with water and a paste. So this is actually Indian land here. They lived here to make these holes. That means when they get too deep, they would start another one. See, there's one's there, one's there. So actually, Indians used to live here. So there's probably arrowheads somewhere. Look for arrowheads. I'm way behind. I don't know where everybody is. They're gone. I must be about half a mile behind them. Wow. Check it out. It's like a perfect geometry right there. Take this. Well, Bill, looks like I got lost.
Hey Dennis, we abandoned you and you were left to the wild beast.
It was a test. You put me out all by myself.
To see
to the last,
if you can find us.
if I could find you with the GPS.
We were here at camp socializing and relaxing while you were lost.
Well,
in
I
the
was
wilderness.
lost. According to my Garmin, though, I was able to navigate using the compass.
We read the trail signs.
Oh, you read the trail signs. That's cheating. I went 8.34 miles.
Wow.
Max speed was 5.2. Average moving time, or average moving speed was 2.2.
That makes sense.
Moving time was 3 hours and 51 minutes.
Seemed longer.
It's longer than that.
That's moving time.
Oh, okay, that doesn't include city.
So we're looking at the elevation here. Right now we're at 4,890. So we want, what was our highest elevation?
It was 6,500 roughly. I think it was 6,494.
And how many miles did you go?
How many miles? We went, I don't know how many miles you went, but I went a lot more. Nobody wanted to wait for me?
How many total miles did you go?
How many miles?
How many total miles? I went 8.34 miles.
Back and forth.
8.34?
Up and down, yeah. I almost went 8.5 miles.
It's okay.
Well, that's pretty good. I mean, you're in good shape. You can, you know, go out there and do an extra half a mile or two.
That's what happened.
Go back and do
Carly, you didn't want to wait for me either?
I did want to, but you were taking so long.
Oh, Linda, no compassion for leaving behind.
There is no compassion. There is
no
no
one.
compassion. She's fast.
She's a fast walker.
Going down.
Going down was like no
Only going
problem.
down.
No mercy. Yeah.
No, going up too.
Okay, let's get one group shot. Everybody get together. Come around. We gotta get everybody in the shot. I'll have the bad hair. Come around me. Linda, we're going to Half Dome.
Stand up.
Beat me on the head with that apple. Bill, Chris, Clyde,
Carlos.
Everybody.
Cuyamaca 2010. This is the crew.
Anybody want to be up front?
The crew.
The crew. Thank you very much.